Welcome back, guys. If you're following my video series of me showing you guys some of the most basic stitches in crochet, I'm going to show you now how to do a slip stitch. Usually when you're doing the slip stitch and you're going to go work back into what you have already done in the foundation chain, you're going to want to skip the first stitch from your needle and you're going to go into the back loop of the second stitch instead of the one that's the closest to the needle. So after you identify the second stitch, you're going to go into the back loop only of that stitch. So once you get your needle through that back loop only, you're going to yarn over, you're going to pull it through that first stitch, and then you're going to pull it through that second loop that is on your crochet needle. And if you're not familiar with how to count stitches, you're just going to mark your stitch. That way you can keep track of your first stitch in that row. So now you can kind of see where we already went through, as there's a space in that stitch there. So you're going to go in the next stitch. You're going to yarn over, you're going to pull it through, and then you're going to pull it through again. And you're going to continue this process all throughout all of the remaining stitches that you have in this round. You're going to pull it through, and then you're going to pull it through again. And you should have a few slip stitches by this point, and you can kind of see and identify your next stitch. So you just go in that back loop, yarn over, pull it through, and pull it through again. Sorry, we're still on the same one. I had to skip it because it took me a little bit just to get my hook through the loop. I don't know what is going on. Sometimes that happens. But you're just going to stick it through the back loop, yarn over, pull it through again. Oops. It's okay if that happens sometimes. It happens. But as you can see, we have a few already. And toward the end, you should have 9 total slip stitches. Okay, so after you yarn over, you pull it through again. Uh-oh, not again. Okay. And then you're gonna go again in the back loop of the next stitch. Yarn over, pull it through again. Back loop, yarn over, pull through again. So now that we're finally on the last stitch and we're going to do our final slip stitch, in my next video in the series, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a single crochet. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video in this series. And this is what your slip stitch should look like. If it doesn't, pause, go back, change the playback speed to go a little bit slower. Watch again, practice, and see you next time.